welcome to my students. This is my friend Ineke, and she owns a lovely guest house here in Fort Portal. And I thought it would be a good idea if I just asked Ineke a couple questions about her guest house. And I guess my first question is, Ineke, how did the guest house come about? How did you start it?
Okay. We wanted to come to Africa and especially to Uganda to do some community development work with local people here. And we thought we better work for ourselves than for an NGO. So that's why we built this place. It is now nearly 18 years ago.
Wow, 18 years.
Yeah.
So that right there says you're a success because you've been able to stay in business for 18 years.
Yeah, we really, I really love the business here. And many people coming back over the years and they say, do you remember me? I was here in 1997. I said, wow, that is very good.
That's great.
Yeah.
So now, what do you attribute your success to?
It is a lovely place. Fort Portal is a lovely surrounding. And the guest house is simple but very good. And it is a nice meeting place for people. Because when they have dinner in the evening, they all talk together and make connections. They exchange ideas, not only about tourist things, but also about what is the best way to help people around here. Can you support somebody? They have all kinds of connections. And even marriage proposals have been done in the guest house because people met up.
In the guest house?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a great
And people sitting around a large table and they have dinner together and breakfast. And then they talk with each other, what normally in a hotel you wouldn't do so much. You would sit this table there, and you would hardly communicate with other people. And here you sit together with other people who you normally wouldn't talk to so easily.
Exactly.
So we have met so many people from so many different countries all over the world. I think there's more than 90 different nationalities we had here.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
I also want to tell you that Ineke, her nickname is the Walking Facebook because she is also probably one of the best networkers, and I always talk about networking with my students, how important it is to network in business.
Yeah.
And I think you are really a model for that.
Yeah, thank you.
So tell us a little bit about the guests and how you handle them. Specifically, you know, like you say, they keep coming back. How do you do your customer service?
I think I like to receive them personally, but also we have very good staff. I talk with them, where are you coming for, what are you doing, and I feel interested in them. It is very interesting because everybody really is different and has a different story. And so then I assist them, you want to go here or there, or you want to visit the hospital, I have a connection there, or you want to go to see a school, you can go there, or you want to go and see the chimpanzees here, I can arrange some taxi for them to go there.
So she's really looking at what are their needs and what are their wants and desires is really what you're doing.
Yeah.
To let them know. So maybe tell us about what is the difficult part of the job?
The difficult part of the job. I have to think hard about the difficult part. Because here in Uganda, you know, if I had a guest house like this in the Netherlands, where I'm from, I would have to work myself round the clock to get everything in order. Well, here in Uganda, you have some lovely people who work with me to run the guest house. And that makes it very easy to run, really. Sometimes guests can be a bit demanding, but most people who come to this part of the world, they are really nice people, very nice people. And not only they come as tourists, but they also come like Mary Rose to do some certain projects, or they work something, or they want to explore something more than only see animals.
Right.
So that makes it interesting people also for me.
Exactly, and diverse.
Yeah, diverse, yeah.
I think the big thing that's coming out in this interview to me, and hopefully to you as well, is Ineke's passion for her guest house. One of the things that she always, it's like every day is a fresh day. Every time I come here and I see her interacting with the guests, you can really tell she loves it. And, you know, it's just like a new day. Everything is new to you. And you've just got that nice spirit. And she also has a nice heart, which I think is important for this job. You're always even keel. I never see her get upset. And that's important, okay, to have that positive attitude, I think. Because that really shines through in your guest house.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, Ineke, for talking with my students and letting them know about your guest house.
Okay, thank you. Well done. Success. Now I can show you one of the rooms. This is a bedroom for 2 people. We can make a double bed or 2 single beds like this. We have a mosquito net because sometimes there are mosquitoes here, not very much, but people like to be covered for that. Outside here is a veranda where people can sit and have a lovely view over the garden. They hear the birds and they can see in the background the Ruwenzori mountains. Sometimes we make a fire. There is a fireplace down there and we can sit at night and have a campfire.